All right, fellas, how we doing?
Good.
So hey, welcome to our third net return event. You know, a few of you guys came last summer when we started this, and then we had a winter session, and now we're really excited to start our third event this summer of 2019. So, you know, we're really excited to have you. You know, a lot of you are guys that we've built relationships over the years, and some of you are guys that, you know, we reached out to or talked to, or we got in touch in some form or fashion, and we're really pumped about this group. And I think that, you know, for you guys that are, you know, new to this session, one of the things that we've been really trying to focus on in doing this event from session to session is continuing to build a culture and an environment where you guys can come and train at the highest level. And I think that, you know, when we think about this, a term that we threw around a lot in the winter was iron sharpens iron. And while we want to be really competitive and get better, and that's why you guys are here, and you guys are all hungry and you're all great players, we also want to kind of build that supportive environment where you guys are here having fun, pumping each other up and making each other better. So, you know, we want you also, you know, not being afraid, you know, to make mistakes and not being afraid to be yourselves and be loud and be chatty and have fun with this, because I think all of you are at the level where, you know, you can compete really hard but have fun doing it. And I think that when you can find that balance of, you know, obviously you care, obviously you're serious players and you want to get better, but when you can stay loose, I think that's when guys are at their best as well. So, you know, we're really excited. We got 2 great days lined up of a lot of different concepts and techniques that we're going to cover, and we're excited to get after it. Here. So we're gonna adjust our bodies a little bit so that when we fade out, we're fading a little flatter. It's gonna be a little easier for us to get balanced. Right? The reason I like this more than catching and taking that big skip is that as I'm in the air on that skip, I'm still drifting away from my target, and then when you land, you gotta be perfect in getting back to the net. So as I catch it, playing off that outside foot, make sure you get 3 steps, get your balance, and drive to that far pipe. It's like, you wanna have that feel. If you do it, you're gonna get that big giddy up, but I think the balance is gonna override any effect that you would get from skipping off that back foot. Drive. Last 2 here, last 2. Drive, good. Better. Isaiah, stay balanced there. That's one where you're kind of falling out to that spot. Fired up for day 2. I thought yesterday went really well. You know, I love to see you guys compete in both competitions. And you know, some of you guys who maybe didn't do what you wanted in the competition yesterday, it's a good chance to redeem yourself today. We got 2 competitions, one at the end of each of our sessions, but excited to build off yesterday. Got, you know, some different concepts that we're going to cover, and we'll go through those as we go. But you know, excited to get after. Let's keep a fast pace and you know, keep engaging and asking questions so that you guys make sure you're leaving today feeling like, you know, you address stuff that you want to get better in your games that you can work on the rest of the summer. About exploding off that front foot and gaining ground towards the middle of the field so you can get some separation, and then we're finishing downhill to the net. All right, that high and away target. All right, first team to 10, and then depending on how fast we go, if you guys hit your spots, we might go 2 out of 3.
Finish them. Hey!